friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into their current energy towards you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Awaken Tarot, and pile number two is the Light Seers Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Awaken Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, the current energy towards you. Pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please. Pile one's person's current energies towards pile one. King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. All right, your person really wants to tell you something. I have your oracle cards, so let's see what else wants to come through. Management, soul, and silence. So either there is silence between the two of you, or your person has kind of kept what they want to say to you within themselves for quite some time now. So maybe you both are in communication, maybe there are conversations happening between the two of you, but it looks like there is something significant that your person wants to tell you, and they haven't been able to tell you that, and it looks like they are thinking about telling you something that is in their heart. Now, what that is going to depend on the situation as well as the connection that you are in, but I am seeing that it is something that is going to be very heartfelt, something that is coming from deep within their soul, and it's something that they've wanted to tell you for quite some time, so much so that honestly your person's kind of feeling very, very burdened by something that they have not been able to tell you, and it looks like they are looking to end this cycle of not sharing what's truly in their heart, something related to this connection, something related to how they feel about you as well. One message coming through is, I feel that your person might have kind of tiptoed around this topic for quite some time. They might not have felt ready to discuss it. They did not feel that internal strength, I guess, to talk about this topic with you, to discuss this topic with you, but they now feel that they are ready. They now feel it is the right time to bring up this topic, to bring up this conversation. And like I said, I'm not able to tap into what it is. Perhaps it will be clarified soon. Maybe there are just that many of you, but I am getting that it is something they have wanted to tell you for quite some time. It looks to be some kind of a confession. Pile one, some kind of a confession, some kind of something that deeply resonates with their soul. Hold on, I gotta do some covering because of YouTube's policies. So hold on. All right, we have the World coming out. Okay, your person feels that it is time for them to be more open in this connection, to tell you more about what they are feeling, what they are deeply feeling in their emotions about this connection. So maybe at one point your person was afraid to share their thoughts and their feelings about this connection or about you, but it looks like right now they feel that it is time to step into the next stage where both of you are more open. So for some of you, this could be both of you entering the next stage of your connection where you're being more open about maybe defining the relationship, calling each other maybe boyfriend and girlfriend, or however you wish to define it. For others of you, it could be maybe talking about the future with you. For others of you, it could be maybe a confession, maybe something that they felt about you the first time they met you, deeper aspects of their feelings with respect to you and this connection. But it looks like your person's very sure that this is the right move for you and for this connection. And it looks like they have a lot of clarity about what they want to say regarding their emotions about you. I hope that was clear, Pawan. But it looks like, they're very, very determined. There's 2 king energies coming up in your reading. I feel that the burden of holding this back has really taken a toll on your person, so much so that it's kind of brought that confidence within them, that sure energy within them that, yes, this is what I have to do. This is getting way too much for me to handle. This burden of not being truthful about my feelings, not confessing what is truly in my heart. And it's time for me to put that energy out there rather than just putting it within me. I'm not able to handle this. So that seems to be the energy coming through. It looks like your person's very, very sure that they are going to communicate. It looks like they are also very, very clear about what they want to say. 10 of Swords energy coming through. I'm not surprised. I really think that it's taken your person a lot of time to first accept what it is that they feel, whatever this confession is supposed to be. And I also feel that your person, it's kind of taken a toll on them. It's kind of been really, really hard on them keeping this to themselves. And it looks like they're ready. I really think that your person might have tried kind of running away from the truth, running away from their emotions, running away from telling you what it is that they truly feel. But now it looks like running away from this connection was actually causing them even more pain, and they were realizing that they don't want to be in that energy. They want to actually just be in an energy where they're telling you what they truly feel. They're confessing their feelings. They're being honest about what they truly feel. And there's also a deep desire over here for them to let you know what's truly in their heart as well. So there seems to be a very big push. I would not be surprised if there's some kind of confession coming through from this person. A very, very clear confession, very clear communication coming through from this person. Very sure energies as well. It looks like your person is determined to end a phase of confusion between the two of you and to make sure that you know what they feel on the inside. The silence coming through, like I said, I wasn't getting no contact and or separation, but it could be. But it's more so your person being silent about their emotions, about whatever it is that they really want to tell you. And they're determined. They're coming to tell you. That's very, very sure energies coming through over here. Because honestly, not telling you, not doing this is going to just burden them even more, and they don't want to be in that energy. All right? Let me get you one advice, Pawan. Let's see what wants to come through. There's definitely a confession coming through on your end, so let's see what advice. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands as advice for you. First off, it looks like it's going to be something that is going to make you happy from within. And I also would not be surprised if you've already intuitively understood what the message is. I feel like this is a big confirmation that you already know. You already know what the confession is going to be. So it might be helpful for you to allow your person to move through the confession. Sometimes, when we know what the other person is going to say, sometimes we can subconsciously create situations because we know it's going to happen, or we can cut them off because we know what they're about to say. But the message coming through is allow your person to say what they have to. It looks like it's been a burden that they've carried for so long. Allow them to confess whatever it is that they want to confess, even though you know what it is, even though you can probably complete their sentences. Allow them to completely say what it is. Another message coming through is it looks like you already know what it is. So it looks like you are already aware of what your reaction is going to be. And the message coming through is you're on point about your feelings about this situation, about what you thought this person was going to tell you. The Queen of Wands, for me, the Wands energy is very, very spiritual, and I definitely feel that that intuitive hit you have received. Yeah, you're not crazy. You're absolutely on point, and trust that feeling. That's one of the big messages coming through. Trust that feeling that you felt, and that is actually what the confession is going to be about. All right? This is where I will leave you for today. Pile 1. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send in, watching the page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Pile 2, for those of you who chose the Light Seers Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty. What is their current energy towards you? Let's take a look. What is Pile 2's person's current energy? Current energy towards Pile 2. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, what's going on? We have achievement, magic, and cosmic order. All right, there's definitely some kind of no contact and or separation between the two of you. Even if it might not be explicit, I think that there is some kind of emotional distance between the two of you. The person is definitely in pain about it. I would not be surprised if there's been some kind of divine intervention at this point, where both of you are meant to go on your separate ways at this point. Maybe focus on yourselves. Maybe there are lessons that your individual souls have to learn before coming together. There is a lot of love that this person has for you, Pile 2, but right now, either they don't want to show it or they're not ready to accept it. The way that I'm feeling is it's too painful to accept that this person does have deep feelings for you. Like, it's too difficult for them to accept. And right now, I think that their current energy towards you is more of retrospection, is more of healing, is more trying to wrap their mind about what's happened between the two of you. It looks like at one point things were going really well between the two of you, but whatever has happened, your person might be having a hard time trying to accept the reality of the situation. And I feel that they might be spending a lot of time by themselves, just trying to understand the situation, trying to deal with the heartbreak, trying to see if there can be anything better, a better possibility for the two of you. But one thing is coming very, very clear in your reading, Pile 2, that this person has a lot of love for you. Even to this day, there's a lot of kindness, a lot of love, a lot of compassion towards you, and frankly, a lot of deep love for you. But I don't think that your person is willing to show you that at this point in time, or they might not be ready to accept your feelings, your emotions, your energy at this point in time. It's one of the two, but it's clear that it is there from them. But I feel that because of the heartbreak, your person might be dissociating a little bit about what's happened. They might also be very emotionally unavailable at this point in time. There's a lot of love, but it's like I just had to take a deep breath. So I feel like it might be difficult for your person to accept that. So they might be kind of taking a step back from accepting the amount of love that they have for you. They could also be in denial when you approach them and when you ask them. I am seeing that energy. Your person is wondering if things can shift between the two of you, but given how painful this ending has been of sorts, your person doesn't know if they have it in them to go through this again. So even if there is a chance for renewal between the two of you, your person at this point in time, energy can always change how to, but at this point in time, they're not sure if their heart can take another heartbreak, the possibility of another heartbreak, because it's been really, really painful on them. I know that it might be also painful on your end as well, Paltu, but I'm not able to tap into your energy. So it looks like your person might have shut down all of that. But like I said, I don't think specifically it was anything that you did or they did. I think that it was meant to happen at this point in time. I also feel that if you've been blaming yourself, or if your person has been blaming themselves, like I should not have said this or I should not have done this, I think either way there was meant to be an ending of sorts. There was meant to be this gap where both of you take the time to be on your own, to learn certain lessons through the pain that both of you are experiencing. We have Cosmic Order over here, which is why I really, and the Hermit as well. So I really feel that there were some lessons that were meant to learn on your own, you and your person. And I feel there was a divine intervention over here. So there's nothing that you or your person could have done, or nothing that you could have stopped yourselves from doing it for this not to happen. I think that it was meant to happen this way so that both of you understand certain aspects of this soul's journey. It might also have been soul lessons that both of you were meant to learn on your own as well. Now your person is feeling a little bit defeated, a little bit hopeless about the current energy, like their current energy towards you, towards this connection. It's kind of feeling like they've lost all the energy. At one point, I think that the love that they had for you, it really filled them with so much of joy, so much of brightness, so much of lightness within them. But I think that right now it's just very, very draining. Just even thinking about this connection, being in the energy of this connection, I feel it's very, very draining for your person given the amount of pain. Like I said, right now your person's going within. Even for me to tap into their energy, it's actually a little bit difficult because I feel that your person's just completely in their shell, not wanting to step out, not wanting to share that energy with anyone at this point. And I also feel that the amount of clarity that is coming through for your person about this connection, or about whatever soul lessons they were meant to learn at this point in time, it might be exhausting your person. It might be draining them out from within as well. So there's a lot that's coming through. I definitely see that they might also be having some kind of divine guidance at this point, maybe some messages from the universe that's coming through, some guidance, and it might also be painful for your person to have these realizations, to be learning these lessons as well. So right now, their current energy towards you is a little bit blocked, I will say, Paltu, but it's blocked because your person's more focusing internal, like they're more focusing on themselves. The energy that they need to learn what they have to learn in this time apart, it's really draining them. So their current energy towards you is very limited, if so, and even that, it's more of pain. It's more of not, like, the more that they accept that they have very deep feelings for you or they love you, it's painful for them. So it's more of suppression of those feelings at this point in time. I feel that the more your person heals, the more they understand that there is an opportunity for things to be, for things to start between the two of you at some point in the future, but very slow moving energies. Your person is also understanding that as they remove what is no longer serving them, they're also kind of finding their way towards what is working out for them, what is alignment for them, what is actually making them feel better about the future between the two of you. It's definitely on their mind, but it might not be a very active thought. I feel a little bit more of undercurrent of energies. Like as they heal, they're starting to realize why they're going through what they're going through. They're starting to realize that whatever is leaving their life, whatever pain they're feeling because of the loss of something in their life or a couple of things in their life, it's actually because there's more coming into their life that's helping them feel stable from within, and possibly bring about a change within them to maybe give this connection a better chance in the future. So these realizations are starting to help your person feel better. But like I said, it is slow moving energy. How to, this is going to take time. And I also would not be surprised if you hear this reading and you feel that you are going through it, because I really feel that both of you are mirroring each other. So if you feel that I was talking about you, it's actually I was talking about you and your person. Both of you are going through, experiencing the same thing at this point in time. All right, let me get you one advice. How to, one advice for how to, please. Accept the lessons that are coming through. How to, all right. Sometimes the lessons that come through, they might not be what we want to learn at this point in time, and they might also not come in a way that we want or we accept, or that might be, we might be resisting to how the lesson is being taught to us. Take time to accept the way that the lesson is coming through. Take time, spend energy to accept that it might not go your way, the way that you are supposed to learn the lesson. It might not be the way that you thought it would, but it is something that you are meant to accept and to learn, to experience, to allow those lessons to flow through you so that there is a chance for revival in the future. The more you can accept the way the lessons are being presented to you at this point in time, it looks like the better chance you are giving both of you for a new start of this connection in the future. So if you've been resistive for the lesson that you are meant to learn, maybe you're not happy with the way that the lesson is being taught, maybe you're not happy with what the lesson is to begin with, the energy coming through or the advice coming through is be open to it. All right, open your heart to it. Yes, it's going to be painful. Yes, it's going to build a lot of frustration within you. But as you work through, as you experience what you are meant to experience, to learn the soul lesson that you are meant to learn, you will feel that frustration subside, because you are going to inevitably find how it is related to a fresh start for you in the future. All right, the other message that's coming through is it's all going to make sense at some point in the future. It's all going to come together. It's all going to make sense. You had to learn it in this particular way, and you might not like it, but it is meant to happen. It is meant to unfold in this way so that you learn it in this particular way so that you can give yourself the best chance in the future to have an opportunity for a new start in this connection. All right? That was a little bit complicated, but I really hope that the message went through. How to, all right? So open your heart to the lesson, and more importantly, open your heart to the way that the lesson is being taught to you at this point in time. Okay? This is where I will leave you for today, Paltu. I really hope this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. How to, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.